Previously on Hunted.
Stand by for a release.
18 ordinary citizens
Doors are open, fugitives are on the run.
went on the run.
Here we go. Eyes on. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Tracking them down are the Hunters. Former federal police, defence and British intelligence agents.
We've got drones.
Jess, stop.
We've got dogs.
Push, push, push.
We've got helicopters.
We're approaching them now.
We are not going to stop hunting until they're all in the bag. No one is going to win this.
Michelle was first to be caught,
That's her. That's her.
Go get him, Dildo.
Oh my God!
closely followed by injured teammate Angie.
Angie, you've been hunted down. Your time on the run is over.
I've got my capture pants on. Lucky capture pants.
Then a confirmed sighting of Jess and Erina
If they're on foot around that area, we're going to get them.
had ground hunters inching ever closer.
Jessica, Erina, you inside this tent?
And
We have positive identification of Karen and Brittany.
a digital trail
Yeah, they're just departing, mate.
Go, go, go.
saw the hunters close in on Karen and Brittany.
We believe they are in the area.
Now with 17 days left on the run,
The race is over.
just 16 fugitives remain.
Over here.
Who will be next to be captured? In Emerald, an ATM withdrawal has led the ground hunters to the location of fugitives Karen and Brittany.
Come on, machine.
Go.
Right, let's go.
Oh, come on, where are you? Look in every car, look in everything.
Oh, they're stopping. The car's stopping. Yep.
Is that them? Is that them? You might.
Although we might have a possible identification of the fugitives.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, mate, we're going out on foot now. They did go through here. Go, go.
Okay, that's done. Thank you.
Be around here.
Green top or striped top, Jace.
Stand by. Nah. Where would they gone? They went this way.
Mate, we're going to stay on this. These two can't have got far. Keep on the hunt.
They're gone. They're gone. Let's go. Let's go. We're pinged here. We're pinged. Well, they know we're here. Okay.
And now we just zoom.
I reckon they're in a car. I reckon they're in a car.
Do you have positive identification?
Nah, negative.
Negative.
Just keep sweeping, just check, 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 check.
Stand by. Turning around and we're heading back.
Keep your eyes peeled. We're looking to intercept these guys.
If we see the vehicle, we will block that vehicle.
We don't know where they are, and that's what makes it even more scary. We trust you because you know where you're going.
I need a direction to travel. Where are they going? Where they're going?
Oh, it's a fair high. Cape Patterson, an hour and 40 minutes.
Come on.
Look at the maps. What other options have they got?
Anything as a route out.
Head south.
Keep going south. Keep going south.
You can take like four or five different routes. Could be anywhere.
Mate, we've got nothing. I'll head back into town.
Roger that. I am getting frustrated. They're not that smart to be evading us, if I'm honest. What we're going to try and look at is options to trace their trail back and see if that triggers anything.
Hoping that there's no way that they would have been able to track us to the car.
Yep, no.
I feel all right now, though, because we're on the way.
Yep, so do I.
Whew.
Next destination.
Across Victoria, 16 fugitives remain on the run. They are being tracked down by an elite team of hunters with backgrounds in the Australian Police, Defence and British intelligence. They must evade capture for 21 days and can only run within the state of Victoria.
Let's move on to the other fugitives. Nicholas and Lavinia, where do we think they've been and what are they doing?
Chief, they continue to be our #1 annoying fugitive set. They are still not seen since day one. Completely off-grid, so we need to work out what their tactics are.
I don't think we need to do any major planning.
Unless you want to do some planning.
Not right now.
Yeah.
So they were engaged in 2018. They have a mortgage together. They're relatively well-to-do. So being on the run, being deprived of funds, being deprived of comforts, that is obviously not going to be a comfortable place for it to be in.
Oh, you're not making me lunch, are you?
You want me to make it?
You made it last time.
Yeah.
Paneet and Chris.
We do know that Paneet did take out $300 yesterday.
Quick. Namaste, if you're watching us.
We got a last known location for them. We know where they were, so we are a lot closer behind these guys. They're local boys. We need to work out exactly who the network is and who they're likely to use. If we can work that out, we can get in front of them.
OK, let's go on to Stathy and Matthew. What have we got in relation to them?
Stathy and Matthew were last seen in Sorrento, which was that $10 transaction at that Vanilla Slice Cafe, which was a really elaborate decoy. I do think their MO going forward might be a bit more rural, so we need to analyse campsites. If we can work out a direction of travel, we can work out where they're headed.
We're feeling pretty good that we've eluded the hunters. There's not a CCTV camera in sight. Like, I know we're pretty camp, but I don't think they'd ever search for us in this camping site.
So obviously we've been given the runaround with Stathy and Matthew.
We really do need to work hard to find them.
Keep the pressure up, keep the screws on, keep the blowtorch hot.
Yes, Chief.
Roger, Chief.
Having narrowly avoided the hunters in Emerald, Auntie and niece, Karen and Brittany, have travelled more than 100 kilometres south to the village of Cape Patterson.
So left when we get out of this road, please, Carmel.
Sure. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Okay.
You're the best.
They are being driven by B&B owner, Carmel.
A bright orange and
And
yellow.
it's on the left.
There we go. Home sweet home for the next 2 nights.
They are now staying in the holiday home of a friend.
Fantastic. This is brilliant.
And the only person linking them to their new destination is Carmel.
And if anyone contacts you, you just say we're left with Sonia and...
Yes. I'll just say the 3 of them left together and they had a cone of silence over where they were going next. I have no idea. They made sure I didn't know.
Yep, awesome.
And cleared the phone.
And I'll definitely clear the phone. I'm feeling cautiously confident that you're a bit safe here at the moment.
Yeah.
Did you notice I wore my sunglasses so no one could, like, you know, I'm getting into the spy scene. You know?
With the trail going cold on Karen and Brittany, headquarters are working on the theory they may have escaped with Brittany's mum and Karen's sister, Sonia. And they've tracked the hire car she used to Tullamarine Airport.
Nothing in there.
Delta, how are we?
We searched the car, top to bottom,
Vehicle's totally clean.
as if nobody had been in there.
Yeah.
With the hire car offering no further clues,
Ladies and gentlemen, to the operations table, please.
the chief decides to shift the focus of the investigation.
The hire car came to a dead end. The biggest lead that we've got into these 2 now is the B&B owner, Carmel.
Right, well, I'm going to do my love you and leave you
Okay,
here.
all right.
I reckon she's offside and we think she may have provided assistance.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
We'll see you out. We'll walk you out.
Oh, thank you.
These 2 are starting to bug me.
Strawberries.
I want us to start getting the pressure on them. We're not going to make an omelette without smashing eggs, and right now, I want to stamp on a few dozen.
Alpha, this is headquarters over.
Yeah, Reece, go, mate.
We have a new person of interest, Carmel. Reroute to that location, over.
Roger that.
I want our guys to go in there fully flexed, drill down into her, get any information from her. If she hasn't helped them, we can apologise on the way out.
Roger, Chief.
300 kilometres away in Beechworth, Erina and Jess are still hiding out at the house of a local artist, and the pressure of life on the run is beginning to take its toll.
I kind of feel like our emotions have been changing, you know. We're on high alert. We just hear a car, we're like, who's that? Yeah, it's mixed emotions. We're nervous, we're anxious, we're angry, we're frustrated. So many things. I'm gonna go suss it out. Oh no, someone with a chainsaw. I hope they're not bringing a chainsaw.
All right, Erin Lee and Jessica, we've had a positive sighting and we've got Charlie team in that area, but I'm not happy with how long it's taking.
These girls, honestly...
Yeah, they're worthy adversaries, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to flush them.
We've got to keep the foot on the accelerator, so we might reach into every single asset we can, saturate the area, get the drone up in the air, net the area and take them out.
Roger that.
I'm on watch, babe.
I'm making a cup of tea.
Hey, babe, why did a scarecrow get an award? Because it was outstanding in its field. Oh, you gotta admit, that was good.
Is it a drone? Jeff! 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 Jeff!
Where the are they?
Jeff!
Oh, shit.
Hey guys, there's a drone outside following us. You can hear it. I have no idea where Jess just went.
God, I don't even know where Erina is. I really hope she liked it.
They might know we're here, which means we need to get out.
I'm not convinced it's a drone. Yes, it could have been a drone, but it's not necessarily the drone chasing you.
Yeah.
It's up on that
Yep.
track. Kids play it there.
Yep.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I'm going to take Peter's advice that he thinks it's the kids in the park. I'm hoping he's right.
Let's do a visual recce. We'll just pull in quietly in behind these trees or something.
Thanks, out. The ground team's done clean sweep in vicinity of Beechworth area with no result. The fugitives have to sleep somewhere, and we believe they might be camping rough. Out to the east and west, you've got bushland that offers good cover for camping. That is a likely area that they would go to and probably hide out. Charlie team, can you go out on foot, push west? Just give it a bit of a recce around there, eh?
Roger, will do.
Thanks, out.
As the ground hunters begin combing bushland to the west of the campsite, Erina is leaving Kay's house to find Jess. But with Jess having sprinted west of the house, the ground hunters and Erina are on a collision course.
Jeff!
What do I do? How do I reconnect with Erina? I don't know. I'm not going back to that house.
Jeff! Jeff!
I swear I just heard someone screaming, Jess.
Jeff!
I think that's them.
Jeff!
Oh, please don't catch me.
Jeff!
Erina is frantically searching bushland for teammate Jess, who's hiding nearby after being spooked by a drone.
I swear I just heard someone screaming, Jess.
Jeff!
On an adjacent trail, the ground hunters are edging even closer.
Jeff!
What are you guys
guys looking for?
We're looking for a couple of blonde ladies, actually.
I'm looking for my what's that things to fly in the sky?
Oh, a drone. You're looking for your drone. I think I heard your drone before, over in that direction.
Yeah, hit the trees.
Right.
Always fly above the trees, but yeah.
Right, I don't suppose you've seen two ladies with black backpacks? No worries.
Charlie team, this is headquarters. Is there any positive identification on Jessica and Erina's position?
I can't see any sign.
No.
We're going to get back in the vehicle and just cut around the perimeter of this place.
Roger that.
Jess!
Erina?
Jess! Where are you?
Erina?
Oh my God, you're like proper bush.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
Yep. Where'd you go?
I just stayed in the house.
It wasn't the hunters.
No.
Kidding me?
I literally walked straight past here calling your name.
What about our code word, rubber ducky?
Mate, honestly, I turned around to get my bag and you were gone.
Oh.
You have so much stuff in your hair. Oh. I'm so impressed, mate. Peter said that a lot of the people in the caravan park throw their drones up and shoot, so it was probably one of them. Okay?
Oh, man.
But, hey, recon work. Now you know where to go.
Really busy day, as you know, guys, with Erina and Jessica. I don't think they've moved from this area, so really we need to think about a plan B. They've managed to obviously get members of the public to assist them, in which case it would indicate more that they're going to spend a bit of time here, befriend someone else in return for a bed down for tonight.
Let's throw everything at this right now. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
With Erina and Jessica, we think they're confident to go to a residential property, a B&B, whatever that might be, to get some free access to food and a bed-down location. So we need to knock on doors and find them.
Hey, Charlie, look, can you just do a soft knock around that area, just see if we can dig up anything?
Yeah, Roger, will do.
As the net tightens on Erina and Jess, aunt and niece Karen and Brittany are concerned about their own proximity to the hunters.
Are you worried about staying here so long? Are you worried about we've now got all these little itty-bitty breadcrumbs leading us right here?
Yeah.
Those hunters, like if they hack anything, all my stuff's got your mum in them.
I was stressing more with being with Mum because she has a very big paper trail.
I know. I think Carmel, she'd be okay. I don't think Carmel would dob us in.
I think she's fine.
Yeah. She was pretty...
She would have come on the hunt with us for a couple of days if she could have, I think.
Hello, Carmel.
Back in Emerald, ground hunter team Alpha have returned to Carmel's B&B, suspecting that she has information on the whereabouts of Karen and Brittany.
Hi, are you Carmel?
Yeah.
I'm Michelle. We were just wondering if we can ask you a few questions.
Yeah, we just want to have a chat to you about some people that obviously stayed here the last couple of days.
Can you tell me who the guests were?
I had a lady here on business for 3 nights.
Right.
And,
Do you recall her name?
No, I don't. Sandra? Sandra.
Sonia, does that ring a bell?
Something starting with S.
Are you able to give a description? I know 2 girls arrived after that. Can you give me their names?
No, actually, I don't know their names.
You don't know their names?
No. But they stayed here one night.
Did they all leave the house together? They all went in the same car?
Yes.
You know what sort of car that was?
Like a 4-wheel drivey red thing. Dark red.
Like an SUV type car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those big ones that I don't like because my little car I can't see over the top of.
She's probably lying about that because we know that Sonia actually returned a white Toyota Corolla to the airport.
And you're absolutely sure it's a red car? Because the information we have is that it's not red.
Oh. Not red.
Did we have any record of a red four-wheel drive being used?
No, the only one that's mentioned this red four-wheel drive is Carmel.
Complete furphy?
I think her nose is growing, boss.
Oh, yeah.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. I suspect that Carmel took them somewhere. She does know where they are, and she's hiding that from us.
With the chief suspicious that Carmel is lying to protect Karen and Brittany, he takes charge of the interrogation.
Cheers, Chief.
Hello.
Hey, Carmel, how you going?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
You're in a beautiful part of the world, I understand. You got to share it with a couple of guests recently.
Yes, I did.
I would very much like to know where your guests are going.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to provide us some information, I'm sure that I would be able to give you some cash. But I just need information back.
Okay, and I need to know how much money.
The better the information, the more money there'll be, but it would actually need to lead us directly to them.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where they are. All I know is they were all heading off to the airport.
You didn't help them leave?
I'd gone, I'd left in the morning.
Right, so you left and they all left in the four-wheel drive together, you think?
I think.
Could I get some contact details for you so I can contact you directly? You have a mobile number and a business phone number?
Yes.
Carmel is protecting the girls. I can't trust that she hasn't actually helped them, but we have vitally got her phone number now. That's the mobile number for Carmel. So if we can get that on monitoring.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
We'll be looking at locations of that phone, so if she dropped off the fugitives, it'll put us right in the area.
That's the number.
All right, read it back to me.
Let's see if we can find out where she's travelled. She is going to lead us to these girls unwittingly. Today's been a big day. It's been a good day. Got a lot of things happening. We've got ground hunters after Karen and Brittany, and Erin Ali and Jessica. We're pretty confident we will get a capture within the next 24 hours. Jacob and Robert. These two have got the tradecraft of a police officer, so they're going to be a little bit harder to get. But every day they're getting more tired. Every day they're getting more paranoid. They will lose their discipline, so we can just give them some time.
Being in the countryside, it feels nice and safe, but I don't know, I still want to get out there and cause a bit of havoc. I think every day that we're not caught is another day that we get more excited and more brazen in our planning.
They can play whatever games they want. We're just not playing yet. But when we're ready, we will pounce on these two. Derek and Courtney, what have we got in relation to them?
24 and 22 respectively, both from New South Wales.
Long-time friends. We know there's strong ties there, and we know there's that Indigenous First Nations link. Really great networks.
There's a lot that we still need to know about it. We need to hone in on a location. Are we missing something? Where are they?
Have dinner.
So far, Derek and Courtney have stuck to the inner city of Melbourne.
We've got to keep things exciting for the hunters, you know?
Yeah, I want to give them half a chance of catching us.
And they've managed to stay off the hunters' radar by wearing disguises.
Love you, bruh.
Cheers, brother.
And tapping into their networks
Hello.
in Melbourne's Indigenous community.
Good to see ya.
We are proud Aboriginal people. I work as an Aboriginal education officer at a primary school, trying to get the best outcomes to close that education gap.
I also work with young First Nations people in schools, mentoring, teaching language and culture. Yeah, I love it. Oh, get that, get that.
We hold a lot of the same values. We're both passionate about positive representation and being good role models for the young Aboriginal people. Hello, hi.
Seeking help to evade the hunters, Derek and Courtney are visiting a clothing shop, having developed a relationship with the brand on social media.
We're just thinking, is it all right if we just lay low here for a bit? Yeah, no worries. Come you guys, yeah?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, I'm Courtney. And this is Derek.
Got you guys on Instagram and stuff. Yeah.
Nice to meet you in real life.
Yeah, no, good to see you all. If you could potentially help us with like a diversion, I was wondering if you guys could help us out with that. Tagging their Insta, their Facebook and stuff.
That's fun. You know we love our socials.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure we've got something you can like really hide in.
Our game plan to evade the hunters is all about trying to keep it spontaneous, keep moving, try to stay a couple steps ahead. We're both pretty cheeky. We're going to be taunting the hunters, taking photos of random people.
Exactly.
That's actually really good. And making them tag us just to make them think that we're in a certain location, but we're not.
I'll save it and post it. I'll share it later.
Tag them mob.
Our plan is just to send the hunters on a bit of a wild goose chase.
Where is your next stop? Like, where are you going?
We'll hoping to get your help, maybe somewhere to go, like a lift or something to a place.
Like, we can smuggle you out the back.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. You can
Love
take
that.
the
Yeah.
Yes.
On Derek's phone analysis, there was a number of email contacts of his Victorian mob network.
Yeah.
I'll pass that on to Cyber to have a look at. We'll just keep an eye on their messages.
Courtney, she's very active on social media. She's got a Instagram with about 3,000 followers.
Fugitives have quite a lot of options in terms of where to run to. I would expect that a lot of them would go to places where they have a fair network that can assist them. So we're very keen to understand who they have in their network they might be able to reach out to.
Chief.
What do you got, mate?
Derek and Courtney at this clothing shop. It was posted on this clothing brand's Instagram.
What are they saying on their post? What are they doing?
Sneaky snaps today for an epic game of hide and seek.
Where is that?
Brunswick.
I knew there was someone still hanging around the CBD. Thanks, mate. Good pickup. This Aboriginal clothing store's priority.
Try and find out who the owners are of this property, because if they've gone to the lengths of helping them post it on their social media, have they gone back to one of their houses? Where?
Delta team, this is headquarters, over. Fugitives, Derek and Courtney. I need you to move over to the clothing store, Clothing for Gas, Brunswick.
Clothing. Roger.
Drill out any information you can. If they want some attention, they're going to get it. Let's find some fugitives.
"300 kilometres out of the city in Beechworth,
I had no idea where you're so damn far. Oh, it's unbelievable.
a reunited Jess and Erina are heading back to Kay's house, where they are planning to stay another night.
I jumped over this fence, ran straight through there. That drops off. That is a gully.
Okay, note to self, should they come again, we run straight down here to this path and go.
Little do they know, Ground Hunter Team Charlie are circling the area, currently tracking west towards the house.
In some ways, we're pushing shit uphill because they're two pretty blonde ladies and we're two thugs.
But you know, they're so hard to see too.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to sit there. Where's the drone up today? Hide yourself, Jess.
Is that them?
Couple of blondes.
We just spin around here.
I didn't think I was that fast.
Headquarters, this is Charlie.
Charlie, send over.
Potential eyes on. Erina and Jess, we believe we've got eyes on.
Attention on the Hunter floor, we could have possible eyes on Jessica and Erina.
Oh. Please. Please. We got that up on the mapping, guys, yeah? That street.
Hey, boss. We believe we've spotted them down a side street on the side of a small no-through road opposite the campground.
Roger that.
Which is where they were looking earlier, wasn't it?
Hey, it's not the hunters. Oh, that's good.
Holy guacamole.
We're staying.
For this capture to be underway.
I think our best place to actually take the car down there, you reckon?
We do not have positive identification of Jessica and Erina as yet. However, this is the best lead we've had all day. Let's go, Clancy.
Uncertain as to Jess and Erina's exact location, the ground hunters decide to split up as part of an orchestrated move.
My neighbour, do you
Oh,
like
yeah.
pesto? She sent me a jar of that and some noodly things.
That would
Yeah.
be incredible.
With one ground hunter approaching by foot and another by vehicle, they're hoping a combination of stealth and power will flush out the fugitives.
Normally we
we have left over food that we could have shared with you, but tonight...
I want you to launch havoc.
Oh, shit, Jess. Going out the other side. Oh, this, I'm going again. Erin, we're going again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Anyone running? Anyone running?
Negative, nothing seen.
Jess and Erina head to the back of the property in the opposite direction from the road.
Babe, it's all residential streets up there. I don't care, Jess. We can't go that way. We're going to get caught. We can just hide like I just did. You didn't see me? No one saw me.
As Jess and Erina head back towards the bush, the ground hunters scour the area for signs of movement.
Use those tracking skills, Howie.
I was worried that they'd seen us before we've seen them.
Where are they?
I've got you. Okay, go, 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 go. Yep, stay to the right as much as possible.
I definitely saw the two girls there.
Yeah.
Well, they're not there now, so someone's running.
Okay, it's not.
Use those tracking skills, Howie.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Where are they?
Keep pushing, lads. Clancy, get in that other side of that creek line.
Roger.
So what I did before, I literally just followed the creek up. Go.
Can you see any sign?
I feel like I need to just work that creek line.
Come out here, follow the creek up a bit more.
Start walking a bit close.
Go the strand left. I've got spiders on me.
You don't. You're good.
You're good. Jess, stop. Oh, shit. It was 100% them. Think about what you're doing. Hug the left, hug the left. Hug the left.
I'm on them. Oh, he's got them.
Over here. Location, location.
Erin Lee,
Yes.
you've been hunted down. Your time on the run is over.
Right, one more. One more.
Jessica, you've been hunted down. Your time on the run is over.
Oh. That was a good run. Where's my teammate?
Hello, fugitives.
Hey!
You guys are extremely sneaky. You weren't easy to find, let me tell you. You did very well.
Thank you.
But I've got to say, the ground hunters are supreme.
Yeah, I know, mate. I landed in the drink.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, well done. Well done, Clancy and Howie.
Being on the run was so much more difficult than I think we had anticipated. One of the greatest lessons was the extent people went to help us.
Just knowing there are actually really kind people out there, I think that was a huge positive out of this whole thing for us.
I'm very proud of my ground hunters at the moment. Our intent was to get Jessica and Erina. We've managed to do that, so the rest of them are in trouble.
With Erina and Jess captured, only 7 teams remain on the run. Spread across the state of Victoria, they have 17 days left to evade capture. In Brunswick, ground hunter Team Delta are on the trail of Derek and Courtney, having been alerted by a taunting Instagram post.
Knock, knock.
We're here to chat to you about a couple of visitors you had. We're after these guys. You know who they are?
Yeah, they look cuter in real life.
What can you tell us about them?
Derek's been a friend of the brand for a while. He's an amazing supporter, so it's actually just really nice to show him around.
We're keen to know a bit more, Sarah.
They weren't here for long. They jumped in and grabbed the jumper. They were a bit cold. Don't think they'd really packed for Melbourne weather, being Northsiders.
How did they leave?
On foot?
How did they leave? No, it wasn't necessarily on foot. I feel like there was a car involved.
Someone associated with the business?
Someone associated with the business did give them a hand, yeah.
Clothing the Gaps is a foundation, so it's got lots of different arms to it. So the retail store is like one tiny part of it.
Hey, Ben. There was an Instagram message from a Sienna. She's from Clothing the Gaps. It says, let me know if you mob want to stay at ours tonight.
This is really good. Let's get the address.
Sienna offered her house to stay, so we've definitely taken up on that offer. Should be a fun night. Sleepover.
HQ, send Delta. It's been a busy day for you guys, but it's not going to get any slower.
Sure, yep.
Fugitives Derek and Courtney. The contact is Sienna. The address, Brunswick. We're looking very positive for a capture. Let's get them in a bag.
Roger that.
Keep your adrenaline pumping with unseen moments and interviews at 10play.com.au/hunted or on the 10play app. At HQ, the hunters are frustrated by a lack of progress in tracking down Karen and Brittany.
God knows where they've gone now. I've no idea. It's all gone really cold in respect of physical activity, and it's starting to piss me off.
The chief is convinced B&B owner Carmel knows where the fugitives have gone, but she's refusing to cooperate.
I reckon she's offside. I reckon she's assisted the fugitives. If she's taken them somewhere in a car, we need to find out about it.
Meanwhile, in the beachside village of Cape Patterson, Karen and Brittany are in holiday mode.
This is what we do when we're on the run, you know? It's just a chance to unwind and not think about anything without stressing.
Do we just make this as flat on the top as we can?
They're not very good at their job, are they?
Don't say that.
Reese?
Yes.
I have some information regarding Carmel. Her phone records show a ping of location during the time when Brittany and Karen were in the vicinity of Emerald. It shows that her movements started off in Emerald, followed by Cockatoo, Somerville, Wonthaggi, and then Inverloch.
What time was she there at Inverloch?
The last pings off the towers of Inverloch was at 12:35, and the phone stayed there briefly before returning to Emerald.
She dropped them off down there?
Yeah. Straight down there, yeah. Ibis, ice.
Yeah, HQ, Ibis, go.
With Carmel, it seems like she was lying through her teeth. That phone number has shown us a very interesting picture.
I need you to go to Inverloch. We have a strong belief that both the fugitives are in that vicinity and we need to be there now.
Yeah, roger that.
Do we know they're in Inverloch?
Well, we strongly suspect because Carmel's phone went all the way down there. I just feel that we are heading in the right direction. We are coming for you.
In Brunswick, Derek and Courtney are taking refuge at the house of one of their contacts, Sienna.
Yes, hello. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
With Sienna not at home, housemate Sophie is expecting the fugitives.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous, but like...
Do you guys have like a long-term plan?
We just want to be like on the move non-stop, yeah.
I have so many questions.
Oh, we'll have to answer.
Like, is there one detective, like the lady who came and closed the gaps, is like a blonde lady, but then like...
Did you? Oh, so someone came.
Detective.
I'm freaking out. I need to walk. I need to do some walking. But that's crazy.
They came to close the gaps with mug shots.
They thought they were going to get us.
Are you alright?
He's freaking out. I'm just pacing.
I just can't believe they came to your shop, man.
But that's what we wanted. We wanted them to think that we're in Brunswick.
Sienna may have or may be about to house the fugitives, or they may be there present.
Get there as quick as you can. There is a chance that the fugitives are there.
Copy HQ, almost there, over.
So you're the getaway driver?
Yeah.
They don't know where we are now. Like, how the hell are they supposed to know where we are now? It'll be too obvious, hey?
The thing is, though, we don't know a lot of people in this area. Like, or even in Victoria, like, in a bad way, you know what I mean? So they're going to be like, well, who's at Closing the Gaps?
If they've got Sienna's address, they could be onto it. Like, if you guys want to...
But they haven't come here, right?
They haven't, but, like, that's probably a bad sign, because, like, they're going to come here.
We're getting closer. We are going to get some fugitives off the streets very shortly. I have no doubt in my mind.
I'm scared.
We just need to get out. That's what the only thing that's going through my head and what my gut's telling me is just that we need to get out. But right now, we have nowhere else to go. We don't really know anyone out here.
So is that alleyway behind us?
Yeah.
A laneway? Because we don't even know where we are.
Derek's really nervous. We are ready to go just in case. They won't be able to catch us.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys would be so stressed. Like, you're just trying to, like, chill, but you're like, there's literally people after us.
Sienna? 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 No. Who are you?
Sophie.
Is she home?
She's not, she's at a christening.
Anyone in your house?
My dog.
Mind if we come in?
Yeah.
Have a quick look around?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else here, Sophie?
Be careful, there's a snake in there.
Sophie, is there anyone else here?
Can you see anyone else here?
Derek and Courtney here?
Can you see them here?
I'm asking you a question. I'd appreciate your help. Drive. Just keep driving. You right, Rhonda?
Yeah, but no sign of the fugitive.
Lucky I was there, eh?
Oh my God.
Imagine I just left.
They did want me to give you this.
You'll catch COVID before you catch us, Derek and Court. Don't work too hard. When was that written?
This morning.
You need to tell us everything that you know.
Delta, give me a down and dirty on what you've got so far.
So what we've got is the message that Derek and Courtney have left us.
They were here, and now they're not.
Can you see that?
You'll catch COVID before you catch us.
they were there. We just missed them.
Frustrating day, I know, team, but every lead is another track that we can follow. They got away from us this time. I'm pretty frustrated with it. We're hot on their trail. When the fugitives get away, it's never a good feeling. It just makes me want to get them more, and we will get them.
We were seconds behind Derek and Courtney. We knock on the door, they ran. We were that close.
With their pride on the line,
My job is to catch these fugitives, and I'm a bit pissed off that they got away.
the hunters up their game.
If they're not there,
They're sleeping on the streets.
Helicopter.
And a risky move by the fugitives
I just think we'll be okay if we sleep there.
It's going to be risky going into Woolworths.
Yeah.
opens the door
Oh, they're coming out, boss. They are coming out.
Run, run, run!
for a capture.
We need to be quicker.
Go, go.
Stay where you are, Brittany. We need to be slicker.
Up the road.
We need to catch all these fugitives.
Stop! You've been hunted down.